Shout out to y'all. Okay, apparently we're live. All right. What? 7:48 a.m. here in Arizona. It is Friday, July 19th, right? 2024. Appreciate y'all. We had another good live as well going into the AM. I guess I'm not showing slides. Let me pull up slides here. All right. Appreciate y'all. Early. Where are y'all at this early AM? I'm trying not to say and not to say morning. Is there anything negative with AM? Probably in a scripted world, right? So I'm gonna pull up this hopefully it uploads the slides, and I'll share my screen as well. Let me find the right gotta find the right article, y'all. But shout out to y'all this AM. I see 3 people are in here. Let me get the calculator up here. Here's the calculator right here. And we got more tragedy, right? I mean, any kind of death I consider a tragedy. But there's a lot of that going on right now. Okay? There's definitely a lot of that going on right now. You see that thumbnail. And it's a little bit confusing at first, isn't it? Let me pull up the right article. Let me get it on the right article here. All right, so that's the article. I have it here in the slides as well. It's really confusing because you hear the name Jack White, Katey Sagal's ex-husband and drummer Jack White has died. Okay. Katey Sagal, we know from Married with Children, Peg Bundy, right? So this is her ex-husband. Okay. And his name's drummer Jack White. Katey Sagal's ex-husband and drummer Jack White. Okay, and they have this son, Jackson White, that you see down here on the left. I mean, these names are very interesting. Michael, like, what about Michael Jackson? It doesn't matter if you're black or white. What about the character Jack Black? There's a lot of this stuff going on right now. All right. This supposedly, because if you look up this character, you get a bunch of different stuff, right? But we're matching it up with the article the best we can here. Jack Cameron White, but let's pull up that other Jack White real quick, because that's going to be confusing, right? I know he plays guitar, right? Is he with the white? Is it the White Stripes? Jack White. Oh no, I didn't put Jack Wyatt. You had it right the first time. I didn't put Jack Wyatt. I put Jack White. And look at how he pops up with the story, because the name's the same. So we tread lightly here, right? Looking like Michael Jackson in that pic right there, that Jack White. So that Jack White is still alive. He's got the O.J. Simpson birthday. So you got Simpson. You get this, and that's not even the right character. But look, you see the connection still. He's got the O.J. Simpson birthday with that musician. And that musician's connected with Detroit, like Eminem. Remember that new album? So that's interesting, right? And you get Jackson White as well. But we're going to get into this a little bit. Let's play a clip here. More death, y'all. More death with these connections. How are y'all handling it out there?
ex-husband Jack Cameron White has died at the Katey Sagal's ex-husband Jack Cameron White has died at the age of 70. The former couple's son Jackson White announced the news on Instagram as he paid tribute to the late musician. The Tell Me Lies actor said in part, "This guy taught me everything. We had ups and downs as a man has with their father, but in the end, it was just love." Jackson remembered his father as an open book, a fighter, genuinely the funniest person, and a talented drummer who played for artists including Rick Springfield and Ike and Tina Turner. He continued by saying, quote, "He's not in pain anymore, and we get to remember him. 6'4" with a denim shirt and a Starbucks muffin, driving us around, teaching us every important song ever written," referencing his sister, Sarah Grace White. Jackson concluded the post by saying, "I'm wearing his shoes every day, not a metaphor. He had really cool shoes. Big Jack White, 1954 to 2024. I love you, Dad, forever." Jackson did not share his father's cause of death, but Katey commented, telling her beautiful children she will always be grateful to their dad for making her a mother. Katey and Jack were married from 1993 to 2000 and welcomed Sarah in 1994 and Jackson in 1996.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here. So much so I even forgot what I was just going to say. But remember, O.J. Simpson died as well. Oh, over here, look at Jackson White. This is the son, 28 years old. Jackson James White. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. You know, a lot of Michael Jackson energy popping off right now. Look at is an American actor, best known for the role as Steven on the Hulu series Tell Me Lies. Tell Me Sweet Little Lies. Think about True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. A lot of this stuff just like repeats. Okay, but look at this Instagram right here. "16 posts following 64. All right, where was that 79 that I just saw? Let's go back. It says 97K followers right there. You see that right there? Well, that's O.J. Simpson's birthday, the 9th day of the 7th month. But we just showed Jack White, no relation, but his dad's name is Jack White. Look at the other Jack White with the O.J. Simpson birthday. And Eminem with that Detroit connection there. With the new album. Black or white. Come on. Rap music. Eminem. Fake World. What about real quick? Black Jack. Jack Black. Who's Jack Black? Look. Jack Black. You see? Fake World. Look at the 8/28 birthday. You see the 8/28 birthday? Fake World right here, okay? Is this guy in movies? Actor, comedian. But look at the 8/28 birthday. Remember, Jackson White, age 28.
According to Wikipedia,
Okay.
Jackson James White is an American actor.
Right? Fake World, that's on the fly right there. Okay, he's got the 3/1 birthday, like Donald equals 31 as well. Everything's scripted together. I don't want to, Trump's not going in this thumbnail. Okay? And wow, this is just amazing. So there's going to be more with this. And let's look at Jack Black again. Look at this. Jack Black birthday. With
According to
so it's
Wikipedia,
69.
Thomas Jacob Black is an American actor, comedian, and musician.
69. I thought I just saw. Oh, look, he's right here. Jack Black, age. To show you all of these connections.
According to
Look, 54,
Wikipedia,
right?
Thomas Jacob Black is an American actor, comedian, and musician.
Let's look at this now. Look. Katey Sagal birthday. Oh, let's do the Katey Sagal birthday. Look, born in
January 19th, 1954.
that.
According to
What?
Wikipedia, early life. Sagal was born on January 19th, 1954, in Los Angeles to a show business family with 5 children.
But married with children, right? Check this out. Look at Married with Children. First episode date. 5th day, 4th month. 54. You see how everything's fake. And I have we have a It's Your Birthday decode, y'all. Over here on the Math 2 Con 2 channel. It's Your Birthday. Katey Sagal, if y'all want to go check that out. That's from
What's up, y'all?
5 months ago.
I am a real
See, if y'all want to go check that out, maybe
apostrophe
we'll see
thing
some
going on.
numbers sync up here, right? So maybe we'll refer to this. Futurama's got 29 like Trump. This character, did this character play Leela in Futurama, the voice? Right? So, yeah, let's get back over here. So Jack Cameron White was an actor known for Sons of Anarchy. Look at 2008, like 28. We just hit on that. Can you all hear me? It's early. Where's my coffee? But look, we just hit on the 28. Okay, Jackson White, age 28. Okay, 28. Was it 28/8 Jack Black with that birthday? Sons. You get son again. Okay, with the son Jackson. Right? There's been a lot of that going. Kobe Bryant. The father-son death combo. Michael Jordan and his dad. We just covered that. Okay, after he defeated the Phoenix Suns, he's the son to his father, right? His father dies right after that. It's like rebirth. Michael Jackson energy. Look at this. He was in The Senator. So this is an actor, drummer. Look, The Senator. Are you serious? Our last decode was Carrie Lake, Ruben Gallego, Kristen Cinema, like theater. Who's going to be the Arizona Senator? Okay, is it going to be the cowboy, Mark Lamb, like sheep? You know what I'm saying? You get the senator here. Everything's connected. Check your local area if you know how to do this. If you need help, reach out. Jackson James White is an American actor. This is the son who lets us know. He looks like another character. As we learn here together, you get this Michael Jackson energy. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. You know what I'm saying? I still want to know who's related to MJ. Janet Jackson's been trending with the Essence Fest. So Tell Me Lies. We're probably going to have to look at that. And Pet Sematary. Look, Bloodlines. What were we just talking about? Family Matters. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But Family Matters and Pet Sematary, For All the Dogs. I didn't even want to mention Drake at all. You know what it's just interesting. Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies. Think about True Lies, that movie as well, right? But yeah, Bloodlines. Okay, so Tell Me Lies and Pet Sematary. Bloodlines star Jackson White is sharing the unfortunate news of the death of his father, Jack Cameron White. Think about Cam Newton, Panthers, Black Panthers, and all of that. Tupac with the Black Panther connection, Trump, scripted assassination attempt, all of that, right? Wow, it's amazing. Eminem, Detroit, the other Jack White. And they just did a show, didn't they? Recently in Detroit. A lot of energy out of Detroit, and we know what it's about now. So this guy taught me everything. We had ups and downs. Okay, I guess this is coming from Sagal. Again, the ex-husband. And this is a drummer, actor, Sons of Anarchy. And this series on CMT and ABC called Nashville. been a lot of stuff with Tennessee lately. Okay, this guy taught me everything. We had ups and downs as a man has with their father, but in the end, it was just love. Jackson White wrote in the caption of an Instagram post Tuesday, he was an open book, a fighter, genuinely the funniest person my sister and I knew, single-handedly invented the loudest, most powerful backbeat of any drummer I've ever seen. White added he's not in pain anymore. We get to remember him, 6'4". We just saw 64 too when we were looking on the side. Didn't we? Was it Jack Black birthday? Oh no. I thought we might have saw it, but that's okay. We don't need to see it right now. So let's go forward right here. So age 70, okay? A cause of death was not given. You know, do we even, why bother trying to find out anymore, right? Sympathy with any of these deaths. Okay, we're doing this, right? Now I have to go to work later. I don't do this to get paid right here. I'm just going to a regular job later, maybe like some of y'all. But anyways, let's help reveal the fake world. Okay, no cause of death given. USA Today has reached out to Jackson White, and you know, the black and white divide before the selection all connects, right? Katey Sagal's ex-husband, Jack Cameron White, died at 70. Okay? Announced the news. Jackson announced the news, the Sun, July 16th, while paying tribute to the musician. This guy taught me everything. Jackson 28 wrote via Instagram. Okay, and we know we already made that Married with Children 54 connection. I think is Futurama. We could pull up Futurama real quick. You know, but it really hit big with Married with Children. Okay, March 20. Look at this, the 28. Jackson is age 28. The Sun. Okay? You get 28, and you know what? Our Jack Cameron White we speak of here, it's speculation his birthday's in March, but I couldn't find the exact day. So you get that future. And think about Futurama. Who did Katey Sagal play in Futurama?
Leela. According to Wikipedia, Katey Sagal provides the voice of Leela. Sagal immediately wanted the role when she was asked to audition for Graining. She is one of the few primarily live-action actors in the Futurama
and that
cast.
Guy is the creator of The Simpsons, huh? Who created The Simpsons? Ooh, and you get Simpsons, like Jackson, OJ Simpson, Jack White with the OJ birthday, but it's another Jack White. Look, he's got the 152 birthday. Look, he's 70 right now. Our Jack White dead at 70. But it's not the Jack White you're thinking. Okay? But they're both musicians. This guy's 70. Look at how he named his child Homer, like Homer Simpson. And you get the Simpsons cartoonist here. Wow. And O.J. Simpson. This is, damn, y'all. Look, he's got the 152 birthday. Joe Biden equals 152. Shout out. Glad you made it. Joe Biden, shout out, Richard. Joe Biden's got the 152. Pennsylvania equals 152. Damn. Chirac checked in with some 152s the other day. I'm not gonna memorize them right away. Did he say presidential election 152? Was that one of them? Let me see if I remember. No, but you get 215, the birthday for the Simpsons creator. Where did it go? You get his birthday. Look at this. You get his birthday, though. 215 on the fly. Joe Biden, Pennsylvania, 152. And look at that. 70. Simpsons. Everything's fake. Futurama. Right? Peg Bundy, Leela. Look at the age 70 for Groening, Matt Groening, not sure how to pronounce it. We've heard that name for a long time. Think about all the predictive programming. And it even says over there, predictive. It looks like they're going to say predictive programming over there on the right. So he names his son Homer. I'm assuming it might be his son. Wow, so he's age 70. Back over here, this guy dies at 70, her husband. And Futurama, that debuted on the 28th, Jackson White, 28 years old. Right here on the left, here he is with the father on the right. And it's not the Jack White that we're thinking of. The whole time, it's not the Jack White we're thinking of. So we need to keep bringing that up. Jack White, what band was he in? See, they're going to pull up this guy, John Arthur White, known as Jack Black. The White Stripes, you see that? The Dead Weather, the Upholsters, and all of this other stuff. But the White Stripes, he's got the OJ birthday. Wow. So this is who apparently we're talking about here, because if you go to the article, it says Sons of Anarchy. I think he was like an extra biker member or whatever. Look, the senator, like Biden, we just did the senator decode with Arizona. The North Avenue Irregulars. So some of this is off. And look, Michael Jackson trending. Okay, Michael Jackson estate scores victory in legal battle with his mother. You may not like what judges told Michael Jackson's mother. Okay, and look, J. Michael Klein dies. Are you serious? Is it Michael J. Klein or J. Michael Klein? Does it matter? Like Michael Jackson, founder of Fandango, dies after falling from a New York hotel. The fall of all these characters, Biden. Come on. And Katey Sagal's ex-husband and drummer, Jack White. J. Michael Klein, Michael Jackson trending, Jack Black, the other Jack White connected with Eminem. You know, Drake, Family Man. They're calling me the white boy, and it kind of has a ring to it. All before selection time. Who's J. Michael Klein? Remember Jackass star Bam Margera got arrested for a family incident, correct? Did he get charged? Oh, man. I don't even know why I came over here. Why did I come over here? What are we going to look up? J. Michael Klein. Who's J. Michael Klein? Who is J. Michael Klein? Look, and this guy dies. J. Michael Klein. I mean, they're really unloading here, aren't they? Look, he founded Fandango. Okay, what does he look like? Does he look like Biden or what? We're not going to even know who it is. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, he fishes. He's a fisherman, y'all. And you're going to get other characters. So this is the guy right here, J. Michael Klein, like Michael Jackson. What's going on with Michael J. Fox right now? Let's play the second clip.
Katey Sagal's ex-husband Jack Cameron White died at age 70. Sagal, 70, and Jack's son, Jackson White, announced the news on Tuesday, July 16, while paying tribute to the musician. "This guy taught me everything," Jackson, 28, wrote via Instagram. "We had ups and downs, as a man has with their father. But in the end it was just love. He was an open book, a fighter, genuinely the funniest person my sister and I knew, and single-handedly invented the loudest, most powerful backbeat of any drummer I've ever seen. Jackson noted that his dad is not in pain anymore. He added, and we get to remember him, 6'4" with a denim shirt and a Starbucks muffin, driving us around, teaching us every important song ever written. Jackson shared that he will be wearing Jack's shoes daily. Not a metaphor, he had really cool shoes, Jackson explained. Big Jack White. 1954 to 2024. I love.
And remember, 54 was all over Joe Bryant, Jelly Bean, and Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. And look, here's John Anthony White, Jack White. No relation, supposedly, right? With the Detroit connection, like Eminem. American musician, served as the guitarist, lead singer of the rock duo The White Stripes. Think about America, stars and stripes. We usually end up wearing the stripes. He won 12 Grammy Awards. Let's look at that other. Let's look at this Katey Sagal, It's Your Birthday decode. Over here. Look, you get a lot of 115s in it. Look, I hit on the Martin Lawrence show in it, Richard. I don't know. I can't remember why. But Trump equals 29. Futurama. Look at all the 52s. President, government, and White House 52. 115, like killing the elections on 11/5. That's interesting because look, this was what? 5-6 months ago. Is there any other numbers in here? Let me look. Ooh, there was Skull and Bones connected with Married with Children. And we looked at Steven Seagal as well. No, ma'am. She was in 8 Simple Rules, it looks like. That makes me think of Kobe. Oh, Ed O'Neill had the 322 and the 202 to sync up with Skull and Bones, it looks like.
Oh, look, he's having like no.
Oh, John Ritter had that 9/11 connection, right? Which has been hitting big time. John, right there, 8 Simple Rules. 156 Prime is 911 with that.
So from all of us here at 8 Simple Rules, we just want to say, this is you, John.
But let's run the date of his death.
Yeah, so it's good to refer back to that stuff sometimes. 69. Man, that's interesting because Joe Bryant died at 69. So you see all of these stories when they hit. Bundy equals 69. Think about Ted Bundy too, huh? Okay, so let's go back to our decode here. Let's go back over here now. What time is it now? It's 8:17 here. Oh, yeah? Look at this. Dead at 70. White equals 70. You don't, it's not going to happen a lot. Independence Day equals 70. That's still lingering, right? Jack equals 7. Okay? Dead at 70. Katey Sagal's ex-husband, Jack Cameron White, died. Good luck finding anything on the character. You got to really dig deep. Jack's son White, announced the news on Tuesday. And look, Sons of Anarchy, 7 seasons. Okay? Sons of Anarchy, 7 seasons. Let's go back over here and do the verification. And let's scroll down a little bit right here. And you see right here, see? And you get Son again. Once again, you get Son. Jack White was Katey Sagal's ex-husband as well as a drummer and actor for Sons of Anarchy. And when we put drummer in the calculator over here, look, you get that 9/7, that OJ birthday, 43 like killing, and you get 38 murder, death, killing, RIP, murder and morgue 83 with that. So you see, 7 weeks exactly he dies before the first episode date anniversary, Sons of Anarchy, September 3rd. Exactly 7 weeks. This guy taught me everything. We had ups and downs as a man has with their father, but in the end, it was just love, Jackson White wrote in the caption of an Instagram post Tuesday. Now, I think his dad was just like an extra biker guy. But it's interesting because he looks like this lead character here in Sons of Anarchy. The one that keeps popping up anyways. Okay? And this show, a biker struggles to balance being a father and being involved in an outlaw motorcycle club. A biker struggles to balance being a father and being involved. Okay, so they just repeated it again right there. Now I know that is him right there on the right. The post included, and we have some more photos with that show we'll hit with right now. No cause of death given. Okay, the post included archival videos, photos of his dad, who played with dozens of musicians, most notably Rick Springfield in 76. Springfield probably connected with Springsteen. The early 80s and 90s through the early 2000s, per Jack White's website, he and Sagal were married in the 90s and shared children. Well, that's not a coincidence. Married with children. I don't know. Were they married? Yeah, they were married. Sagal commented on her son's post, writing, "Beautiful Jackson and beautiful Sarah, I will always be grateful to your dad." You think she's sitting there typing? Nope. It's not how it went down. Look at Rick Springfield has the Kobe Bryant birthday. Okay? You see? Who played with dozens of musicians, most notably Rick Springfield. Kobe, born in Philadelphia, home of the 76ers. And Jelly Bean Joe, who played for them, also from Philly. Wow, with the Kobe birthday, and you get the 49 birth year. Kamala Harris, 49th president, trending. And look, watch that connection when we get to it right now. Okay, so in a statement shared with USA Today Wednesday, Springfield said the two spent some healing time together right before White's passing. Interesting. "I hit things for a living," is how Jack described his life as a drummer. "We met in 76, hit the big time together in 80. We were young and hungry, up for the challenge," Springfield said, right? Okay, "I saw him 2 days before he passed." Okay? "Cracking jokes and high as a kite on morphine. After almost 50 years together, there were some things that needed healing. And when he took my hand and kissed it, all was forgiven on both sides." And again, you see a March birthday. Remember, Futurama had the March first episode date, yeah? We need to look at that Lies show as well with Jackson. But look, 70th birthday. Okay? 138. This is the son, Jackson White. And this is the son with the mom right here. Katey. Okay, so 138-day span from his birthday, Jackson the son, to they announce his father's death date, right? July 16th, 138-day span, and Jackson White equals 138. Donald Trump equals 138, right? And Donald equals 31, and you get the 3-1 birthday here with everything connecting. And let's go over here again. And let's pull this up. What is Jackson White known for?
According to Wikipedia, he is best known for his role as Steven on the Hulu series Tell Me Lies, Brendan Fletcher on the HBO series Mrs.
Right here. Tell Me Lies. When did that show release? Tell Me Lies release date.
Tell Me Lies
You
is a
get the 9 and the
2022
7.
hyphenation point drama hyphenation point 1 season that first aired in 2022 and
OJ's
stars
birthday, the
Grace
9th
Van
day, the
Patten,
7th month.
Jackson White, and Catherine Missel.
The other Jack White, White Stripes, birthday, 7th month, 9th day. Look, you get the 9 and the 7 again. Jackson White, the son of the other Jack White. Get it? And that's the day Tupac got shot, September 7th, to sync up with the Trump script. Sympathy, but wow. You see it right there. Jack White mourning the loss of his father, Jack White, on Tuesday, July 16th, the Tell Me Lies star. Okay? Right? So Leela, let's look at Leela real quick. Let's go to the calculator. Leela. Let's see what we get with Leela. Look at that. Leela equals 28. Okay? Jackson, age 28. And we hit on that 8/28 birthday with Jack Black. Everything's connecting. Even that 17, like, kill. But that 17 comes up here in a little bit. The 17 comes up here in a little bit, okay? Maybe sooner rather than later. Married with children. So think about symbolism too. I always thought about that. They have married with children where the father, you know, this programmed us big time for beefing with our family, okay? Now it was funny at the time. Think about like Ted Bundy. You know, they use names like that to manipulate because you hear the name and you associate fear or whatever, right? That serial killer, and he killed women, right? You know what I'm saying? But think about it as programming, mind control. Okay? Look at this. So he dies, Jack White here, drummer, right? No confusion with the other Jack White, White Stripes. And the other one, and the other one, and the other one. There's a lot of these characters, okay? He dies 187 days before, well, they announce it anyways, or whatever, July 16th. I don't know if you want to call that specific. That's the date they give us. 187 days before her birthday. And she's got the 119 birthday, the reflection of 911 emergency, which has been landing over and over and over, even in that other decode. Oh, and the connection with 8 Simple Rules and Ritter, because doesn't he have the 9/11 death day? And wasn't his name Jack Tripper? Was his name Jack Tripper? His name was Jack Tripper, and you get Jack White. Okay? Fake world. Jack Tripper. Who played Jack Tripper? Fake world. Jack Tripper like Jack the Ripper. Okay? Like Ted Bundy. Like serial killers. Like fake world. Like Michael Jackson. Wow. Jack Tripper with the Suzanne Summers, Richard Simmons, fitness, death, connection, duo, tandem. Sympathy with all the deaths. Sympathy with the fake world. I'm gonna check those. I saw a couple. I just didn't want to click on them until I was ready to watch them. I need to click on them. Maybe it's 8:30. Cool. I don't know what the decode later is going to be. I think we should start doing decodes on the fly. One a day, where with no slides, maybe. We should try that. And maybe just bounce around, huh? Look at this. You get a character Robin, like Robinette. Biden Jr. Where was that at? All of this stuff hits right here. I don't see it now, but wow. $187 though, the murder code. You know, and Jackson equals 19. All right. This article, the 199th day of the year, like 19, with that 119 birthday, Katey Sagal. Okay. And look, it's 187 days before her birthday. Ex-husband dies, right? Well, take the two dates. You know, they announce it. You see Tuesday, the 16th, right? That date. Well, there's 186 days in between the two dates, the announcement and her birthday, the next birthday. And Jackson White equals 186. And here's some other drummer deaths: Vinnie Paul, Pantera, Taylor Hawkins. Right there, is that the Foo Fighters? Taylor Hawkins. He died on Michael Jordan, or he was born on. He's got the same birthday as Michael Jordan. Oliver Taylor Hawkins. Right there. We just did the Kurt Cobain decode, which that's interesting. Look, Keith Moon. And there's more. But that's usually what goes on with these, the rock stars, the musicians, and Sons of Anarchy. There he is right there. I think he was an extra biker member or whatever. But you see him in the middle there. Yeah, I think that's him. I think that was off of the Facebook page. Jackson equals 44, like Kill. Sons of Anarchy 193. Reverse, Z is 1A is 26. 193 is the 44th prime. And this is the main character, it looks like. Charles Matthew Hunnam is an English actor here and screenwriter. He's age 44. Okay, this is best known for his role as Jax. Look like Jackson. Okay, you see that? Jax Teller, like Jackson, like Jack White, like Jackson White, Michael Jackson. See? All of it. Jax Teller in the FX series Sons of Anarchy, like O.J. Simpson. The other Jack White with the O.J. birthday. Okay? Murder in Morgue 79. His portrayal was nominated twice for the Critics' Choice Television Awards for Best Actor. He's age 44. Okay? And look how he's got the 410 birthday. We just saw that in our... Didn't we just see that with our Katey Sagal It's Your Birthday decode? 410 or 401? Hold on. There's a 187 right there in the Katey Sagal It's Your Birthday decode. Paul Hennessy, I don't know who it is. Who is Paul Hennessy? There's probably going to be a million of them. But in that decode, is he connected with one of the shows? Oh, 8 Simple Rules. See? And Jack Tripper like Jack White, but Jack Tripper in Three's Company. Paul Hennessy portrayed by John Ritter. You see that right there? And you get 187, and Jack White dies what was it, 187 days before her birthday. Wow. And look at the 61 in Paul Hennessy right there. Jackson White's birthday, the 61st day of the year. Okay? Jackson White's birthday, the 61st day of the year. Does he look like Justin Timberlake in a couple of the pics? And he's got the 97K followers. He doesn't got no reels. This is interesting because look how it says. Are we good? Look how it says right here. President, like a selection that's going on this year. Trending, right? And I think this is him on the left right here with that guy. He must just be like an extra or something, right? Some of these are off his Facebook. We can look at his Facebook. I'm not trying to go to work early. I'll tell you all that right now. This is off of his Facebook. I was off yesterday and I still don't want to go to work, dude. It's that slave thing, I think. I mean, I'll do it. You know, you got to do it, right? Or maybe you don't got to. But it sucks. Here's his Facebook. So we can at least verify this is his Facebook. Not a huge character. Look, John Stamos. Right there. Okay. All right. I don't know. What's all this other stuff? Yes. All right. Let's play the clip again. The original clip again.
Ex-husband Jack Cameron White has died at the Katey Sagal's ex-husband Jack Cameron White has died at the age of 70. The former couple's son Jackson White announced the news on Instagram as he paid tribute to the late musician. The Tell Me Lies actor said in part, "This guy taught me everything. We had ups and downs as a man has with their father, but in the end, it was just love." Jackson remembered his father as an open book, a fighter, genuinely the funniest person, and a talented drummer who played for artists including Rick Springfield and Ike and Tina Turner. He continued by saying, quote, "He's not in pain anymore, and we get to remember him. 6'4" with a denim shirt and a Starbucks muffin, driving us around, teaching us every important song ever written," referencing his sister, Sarah Grace White. Jackson concluded the post by saying, "I'm wearing his shoes every day. Not a metaphor. He had really cool shoes. Big Jack White, 1954 to 2024. I love you, Dad, forever." Jackson did not share his father's cause of death, but Katey commented, telling her beautiful children she will always be grateful to their dad for making her a mother. Katey and Jack were married from 1993 to 2000 and welcomed Sarah in 1994 and Jackson in 1996.
Ever know? Let's look at these numbers. Look, Rick Springfield's got the 88 like Trump. I'm noticing. Sons of Anarchy has 67, the 19th prime. Jackson equals 19. Katey Sagal with the 119 birthday. Chaos equals 19. Jackson White 138 and 48. Donald Trump equals 138 and 48. Just to connect some of those, it's obvious when you see the connections. You keep seeing that 97 even with the other Jack White birthday, the one you're going to think of when you hear the name. Katey's got 73 like Sacrifice. 28, her son's 28. Jackson. Are we connected, married with children? On his now defunct website, White described himself as a high school dropout who took my chances and hitchhiked from Detroit to Cali. That's interesting. Jack White, the other Jack White, born in Detroit, right? Jack White birthplace. So you see everything ran
Southwest Detroit.
right?
According to Detroit Historical Society, Jack White was born Jack.
So you see how everything's fake because it's not the right one. You see, there's two of them, and look how he looks like Michael Jackson right there. Even I was gonna come with that decode on the I1 channel, a little breakdown, because we may have to still. Billie Eilish as well. We already got that one over there, looking like Michael Jackson. Who's related? I want to know. You see? Doesn't matter if you're black or white, Eminem, Detroit. The energy kicked off in Detroit. We saw it, been about a month ago, maybe longer. We're like, what's going on with Detroit? Now we get all of that energy right now. Michigan and Detroit got a lot of Joe Biden numbers connected. A lot of times there's like weather disasters in Michigan, Detroit area, and they're always connected to Biden. Trees falling or whatever, storms, hurricanes, always connected to politics. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Eminem, remember Benzino dissed Eminem, kind of bringing up the rap Elvis. Yeah? Okay, that kicked it all off. Drake, Family Matters, calling me the white boy, and it kind of has a ring to it. Jack White, Jack Black, Slim Shady. You know, his new album drops on Richard Simmons' birthday. Like You Exercise and Get Slim. Richard Simmons, known for fitness. He dies the next day. Is this James Brown in the middle here? I know that's our character on the right. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna skip an Arizona decodes today, A to Z. We're probably come back with another daily decodes 81 tonight, right? So Arizona, it's 8:41 a.m. Not looking forward to work again later. Not at all. But it's all good. Or the next day. But it's all good, y'all. We're gonna do our best to be positive out there. We know everything's gonna balance, right? It's a fake world we live in. Okay? Just we have to take it for what it is, learn to be happy in it, find something that makes you happy. Don't really listen to what other people have to say about it. It makes you happy, do it for you. This makes me happy doing this. I do this with my free time. Sympathy with the deaths and all of that. I don't make money off of this, but I have to report it because it's so obvious that everything's ran with these numbers and the language, the patterns. We're not saying somebody's sitting down just making it all happen as it happens. This is like some code already with the computer system, letters and numbers. It'll always be amazing. It'll never get stale. We've been deceived. Let's just be alert, be aware. Let's get better at this code so we can just immediately see through the script, what they're putting in front of our face on the world stage. So that will be it for now. Katey Sagal's ex-husband and drummer Jack White has died. Son Jackson White says, and there's going to be more, but that's what it's going to be for right now. And again, not to be confused with all the other characters. Jackson White kind of looks like Timberlake right there again too, who was trending also. So yeah, there's always more, y'all. Okay. Appreciate everybody. Try to keep your energy good. you're going to feel the negative energy that's out there one way or another. It all goes downhill. How are you going to handle it? Like I said, try to separate yourself from it if you can without being too distant from everybody, you know. And you're going to hear a lot of Trump stuff out there. You know, try to keep your cool. It doesn't mean we're anti-Trump, we're anti-fake world. Okay, so now you got Trump people thinking that they're outcasts and they're truthers. Okay, this was all meant to be like this. Okay, so we gotta just keep battling to expose the real truths in this world. Appreciate y'all. Until next time. And there's always more, y'all. There's always more. There's always more. But until next time.